Honda has taken its Accord and made it a hybrid now. And not only just a hybrid, they're trying to go after class-leading economy, along with a class-leading interior room with it. They're advertising 50 miles to the gallon in the city, 45 on the highway, 47 combined. Can they pull it off? Well, that's what we're going to find out here today on Rumblestrip.NET and 10-Minute Test Drive.
So we're down in Ohio driving the Honda Accord Hybrid. We've done a couple different laps, a straight fuel economy run. We're doing some highway driving right now, done some city driving. Well, the big news about the Honda Accord Hybrid really is the fuel economy that they're advertising. They're listing it as 50 city, 45 on the highway, 47 combined. And given a lot of the stuff that goes on with hybrids these days, you wonder, well, okay, is that an advertised number or is that a realistic number? What we're finding is that those are actually pretty realistic. Driving in a local fuel economy run, we were able to pull down 55 miles to the gallon. Other people pulled as high as 70. In some mixed driving, going from where we picked up the cars to where we stopped for lunch, there was, I believe it was about 47 or 48 miles to the gallon. So these miles per gallon look to be fairly realistic. Getting off here?
First exit right onto Ohio Route 142, Plain City. Okay. Yes, this is section 55. And then we're going to go right at the stop sign. And it says, when we hit 22 miles, it says big letters, speed limit 25. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, it is Ohio.
Yes, where men are men and sheep aren't scared.
So the Accord's going to get really good gas mileage. The question is, what is it to drive? I mean, does it drive like a hybrid? Does it drive like a normal car? Honestly, not only does it drive like a normal car, to us it drives better than the Honda Accord that we tested 6 months ago. The ride seems more, I don't want to use the word supple, but it just seems more balanced. It has some heft on the road. The car feels much larger and much more solid than the standard car. And when we say larger, I mean it's the ride and heft you'd expect from something much larger. It doesn't feel larger on the road. It just you have that confidence on the road as you're driving. Steering feel is okay. It's not great, but you know, this is a family mid-sized car. It's not going to have sporty steering. The brakes, we have to say, are actually quite good. They're unhybridish in the sense that you actually have good pedal feel. It doesn't feel like you're stepping on a piece of wood and trying to find, oh, where's the pedal pressure here? It does have a CVT, and it's very CVT-ish in the sense that, and see if we can get a little audio here. You step on it. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. We actually had more electric propulsion before it kicked into the CVT, so you didn't hear it. But the engine seems to rev and you go nowhere at times, or at least that's how it feels. It's what you get with a CVT. It's rare that a CVT is done well. The interior is good. It seems to be about the same as the standard Accord. The model that we're driving at the moment is the Touring Edition, so it has navigation, sunroof, it has LED headlights, and a few other upgrades as well. A little bit better leather, cooled heated seats. I don't believe these are cooled seats. No, no cooled seats, just heated seats. This would be priced at about $35,000. Now, for a hybrid four-door family sedan, that's pretty competitive. It's maybe a little pricey, but considering the fuel economy that you're getting, especially, it's a pretty big step over what the gasoline engine is. Is there payback? Yeah, it's extended out, but most people aren't buying it for the gasoline payback. They just willing to pay the extra money to have the better mileage. So overall, just a quick first impression of this is it's actually pretty good. It's one of the better hybrids that we've driven. You know, Honda's kept talking about fun to drive. I don't know if it's fun to drive, but at least it's not a burden to drive. You don't mind driving it. It feels very unhybrid-ish, and that's probably the best compliment we can give it. is that it feels like a really good, very, very solid car. It just happens to be a hybrid that gets really good fuel economy. So, if you're in the market for something that's going to get exceptional fuel economy, have plenty of room, and it's really one of the best back seats in the category, and the rest of the interior room, you really should at least drive this car and check it out. It's definitely worth a drive, and if you're a hybrid buyer, I think you're going to like this. And even if you're not a hybrid buyer, maybe you're going to like it even better because it's not. It doesn't feel like a hybrid.